Hi, and welcome to Cooking with Karma. Now, pecan pie has always been one of my family's favourites, and for my American viewers, I know it's coming up to Thanksgiving, so I think this would be a great addition to the table. So today I'm going to show you how to make little mini ones with a great addition of maple syrup ice cream. First up, let's make that maple ice cream. Into a bowl, place some vanilla ice cream, some cinnamon, and of course that maple syrup. And give it all a good mix till it's well combined. With the back of a spoon, just smooth that all over, and then we're going to cover that with aluminium foil. So we're just going to pop that into the freezer for a couple of hours to set. So while it's doing its job in there, let's get to making that pastry. Sift in some plain flour into a bowl and also sift in our custard powder. Add in the caster sugar, an egg yolk, the butter, some chilled water, then mix till you have the consistency of breadcrumbs. Then use a spoon to mix until you form a dough. Then we're going to take our dough onto a clean floured surface and knead it till it's nice and smooth. Then pop it back into the bowl and cover with cling wrap. Now that's all wrapped up, we're going to pop that into the fridge for about an hour to rest. Once that's had time to rest, we're going to separate our dough into the amount of pies that we want to make. Then simply roll them out until they're a few millimeters thick. Then place the pastry into our slightly greased pie dishes and simply pat down until all is covered. So now the pastry's in its tins, we're just going to let them rest for another 15 minutes in the fridge and then we're ready to get started. Now they've had time to rest, we're going to cover each one with baking paper and then we're going to weigh that down either with pastry weights or with some rice. So now we're going to place those into the oven at 200 degrees Celsius for about 8 to 10 minutes. We're then going to take them out, take the paper off, reduce the temperature to 180 degrees and pop them in for another 8 to 10 minutes until they're golden brown. So while they're in the oven, let's get to making that mixture. Into a bowl we're going to whisk up our eggs, add in the maple syrup, the melted butter and the brown sugar. Add in the pecans and then we're going to give it all a good mix. Now they're cooked, let's get filling. Once out of the oven, it's now time to put in our filling. Fill to just a few millimeters from the top, and don't forget that beautiful syrup. Now we're going to pop those back into the oven at 180 degrees Celsius for another 25 to 30 minutes, and then they're done. Once they're out of the oven, just simply give them time to cool and then you can serve them up with a dollop of that delicious ice cream. I just cannot tell you how good these taste. You'll just have to make them and find out for yourself. That maple syrup and cinnamon ice cream just really sets these off. They are incredible. So I really hope you enjoyed that one and you give it a go, and I'll see you next time on Cooking with Karma.